Check, check, check. 1:32 is my time. And we are streaming live. Yes, we. Oh, wait, wait.
Hi, hello.
Hey, let me tell you one thing. One thing I know for sure with my guests, they're gonna be on time. They're gonna be ready.
I am here. Yes, I made it on time, thankfully.
Oh my goodness, Cyrilia!
Yes, DJ
All right,
Kharma.
so for the folks who are just joining us, or you're already tuned in, because I know our listeners just stay locked to Streaminn HUBB Radio, all the way from Cyrilia. Where are you? What part of the earth?
I'm in South Korea right now. I'm in South Korea.
Wow. You are in South Korea.
A little far away from the island, but it's fine.
Sheesh. Our special guest this afternoon, numero uno, Cyrilia. What?
Thank you. Thank you for having me so much. Thank you.
I am ecstatic to have you. Thank you for making time for us.
I'm more grateful for you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you.
You're welcome. So, what the hell are you doing in South Korea? My goodness.
I'm really ready to bust out. To be in lieu of Nuts Day, I'm really ready to bust out. But yeah, I came here for work originally, and well, after the hotel gig is finished now, I did enough networking. I learned, I grew, but I just feel like there is right now that's as much as I can do and far as I can go here. So with my family here, we're planning to either move to Vietnam, or if something magical happens in my career really soon, I might move to the US. So not move, but find more work there. So yeah.
Right.
That's what I'm doing here for now, family.
What is life like in South Korea? Because you kind of, listen, you fit in perfectly.
Yeah.
You got the hair slicked back. You got the little thing dropping down in the bosoms of the bosoms.
You would think so, you know. I'm gonna try to be as very nice as with my lyrics, with my words, sorry. But
yes.
To be honest, when I first left the Caribbean, right, and I came, is the first place I ever went outside the Caribbean was Asia. So when I stopped off in Korea, I really loved it because of those extremely big neon lights, all days, the 24-hour coffee shops. That's so amazing. I didn't even know karaoke was a thing, but karaoke is a thing. It's really a part of their culture here, and just the busyness of it all. I first was in Seoul, and it was just so inspiring to just see those high-rise buildings, the same buildings that we would use for government buildings. People actually live in those kind of buildings. So I was just like, whoa, you know. I guess it probably is the same in the US, but I've only recently gone there. And
what do you love the most about South Korea?
I would say the thing I love the most about South Korea is how they use their people power to build their country. Because coming from Trinidad and Tobago, or any part of the Caribbean actually, and I think I can say this freely, we have so much natural resources. We have so much reasons to capitalize and build our economy. And it should somehow trickle down to the citizens in a very, generous amount. But here in South Korea, they have none of those natural resources. They only have people power. So having the same amount of time and independence as Trinidad, I have a great, great, great respect to see South Korea put themselves with no natural resources, to put themselves so high up on the world's forefront with just people coming together. I'm not saying that
Wow.
everybody lives here happy and peace, but when they need to come together to, they did it. I have a great respect for them for that. And I feel like we should be able to do that in the Caribbean and provide for our citizens much better. As we live abroad, we can see, the
Exactly.
infrastructure of those places. Yeah.
Awesome. Sounds great. So tell me a little bit about you doing music in South Korea. How is that working out for you?
To be honest, when I first got here, it was through Asia, where I started off in Beijing first, and then I ended up here in South Korea. But you know what I'm gonna say? I don't care if I get bashed for this, but they appreciate, okay, when a singer is on stage singing, and they really enjoy it. They like, yeah, they go crazy. Not because I'm colored, not because I'm a foreigner.
Right.
They really do enjoy when they get on stage there and sing. But I would say if I have to do the same performance in Trinidad, I don't think I would get that amount of love back because we are so judgmental. We so
What?
judgmental. You ever hear Trinis are the hardest to please? Yeah, you could sing a soca song from another country and come and sing in Trinidad, and they would be like, "Yeah, it wasn't bad." You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I feel more appreciated out here as an artist. Yeah, being able to freely sing how I want,
Right. That's interesting because somehow I feel like our Jamaican artists feel the same. I wonder if there are other Caribbean artists who feel the same way. Like my music is loved abroad, but my own country is just like, meh.
Yeah,
Meh.
yeah. And you know what? When I left the Caribbean, I realized the worth that we have. I realized we are something special in the Caribbean. We have something that no one else has. You understand? We have that brewing pot, that melting pot of every single flavor you could think about because of our unfortunate past as well. But that's something we should hold in pride and carry on because I'm telling you, nobody have it like we. Nobody have it like we.
Exactly. More power to our Caribbean people, and I know for a fact you're going to be doing amazing things. I've been sent a lot of clips of you doing covers, and they're amazing. Tell me a little bit about your musical journey. How would you describe your sound, your genre? And then we're gonna drop Angels Singing, and tell me a little bit about that record too, because you have range, you have everything.
Thank you. Thank you, gosh.
Take you to the next level. So
thank you so much.
Yeah. What's in it? What's in
So,
this music?
well, I always say, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Cyrilia, a Trinidadian born, a Caribbean girl to my heart. You understand? I am a multi-genre live performing fanatic. Okay, I live for the stage. Live performing is where I am, and multi-genre basically means creating freely whatever musical genre I want. I am not constricting myself to a particular genre or style to get ahead in the industry or where I perform because we have different emotions as human being. And if I feel sensual and sexy, I might do a shadi. If I feel aggressive and like I need to really push through, I might do like maybe trance, EDM, or a kind of a alternative rock or some kind of music like that. If I feel like I need some certain lyrics to come across, there are certain songs you can write certain lyrics to be more harsh. So that would be like hip hop or even reggae or dancehall. You just have to figure out where you want to channel your energy to, and that's what I do. And I always say, listen, don't try to box me in, because when you look at where I'm from, that's the culture. You have chutney, you have soca, we have the Europeans that were there, you have everything. So it's like, why should I live in myself? And before, I would have to admit, when I first started my independent career, as an independent artist. That would be in 2019. The first thing I thought is, well, since I'm in South Korea and I'm from the Caribbean, let me do a K-pop song merged with soca, and I can get everybody's attention. And then when they do that, they can come and hear my real music. And to be honest, that song did really good up here, but in my head, that shit don't make no sense right now. Because in all truth, authenticity is the best way. And as much as as an independent artist, you really need to get as much people hearing your music. It's best for you to stay true to yourself instead of finding a way to put this through here and then everybody can, they will just be, can you imagine? And that's why I don't do certain covers, right? Because when the people who hear the covers, oh, she's singing this kind of song, that's what they're going to look forward to. And guess what? I'm not going to be singing that type of song. So that's just a waste of promotion, waste of marketing, waste of time and energy. So since this COVID started, I really recalibrated what direction I want to take my music at. And that's why I removed all of my music actually from the main stores, because I wanted to refine it. I wanted to get stuff off there that does not reflect my mindset. And I believe music is a spiritual thing. And I thought to myself, well, this pandemic's supposed to be really, really serious. Okay. So what if I die and this is all that is left back? Like, what if this is what people know me to be? And like, that's my standard every time I'm in studio from now. The last thing I leave must be, worth leaving behind. So to answer the question, being authentic and giving myself and making that meaningful, soulful music where people really feel something inside of them is speaking to them, and self-realization is happening, whether it's to be releasing trauma or just to be, loving yourself. And this song, Angels Singing, actually is both of those things, because as I came from trauma as a child and all of this, it's hard as a woman to even own your sensuality and sexuality. And that is what this song is. And I prefer not to have too much vulgarity in my songs. As an artist, I like the challenge of, packaging that in a very artistic way rather than being raw and just saying it. Anybody can do that. So that's what this song is. It's just me saying I'm a woman and this is how I like it. And, I enjoy that. And I encourage others, and especially women, to own your sensuality and don't let anybody tell you how to do that, Yeah.
I love it. Oh my goodness. So with that being said, let's drop Angel Singing by Cyrilia.
Imagine you holding me. Imagine I'm not saying anything. Imagine love is how it should be. Imagine no one else but you and me. I'm fading in your skin. I can hear the angel singing. La 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 I like that from the back, like you make my heart.
That doesn't mean anything. This is like
I didn't say anything yet. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, let me ask you something. What do you think about when you're writing and recording, because I saw your facial expression just now when I started to play the record. What were you thinking? Were you picking it apart? Were you saying I could have maybe if and but
I was like, did I send the right file format? I'm like, shoot, did I send the right file format? Because right now I don't have the studio headphones on. I'm like, oh shucks, please tell me I didn't send the unmixed version of the song to this lady. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, and then later I was like, should I sing? But what if I'm like lagging behind in the stream?
You should sing. You should sing. If you're just joining us, we are chopping up with none other than Cyrilia. Of course, West Indian roots, but lives in South Korea and doing amazing things. Cyrilia, can you give us your Instagram, Facebook, Twitter? I couldn't find you on TikTok. Are you on TikTok?
Yeah, but I don't really use it. But yes, my Instagram, should I put it in the chat? It's just the THE and then my name, Cyrilia, and everything. How can I do that? Okay, here I'm gonna put it.
You got it?
Yeah, I'm writing it right now in the chat. So
okay.
As well. Sorry, I don't know if I disappeared. The Cyrilia.
No, you're still on. Philippine UK, Wendy Smith. Well, they're all sending hearts and fire emojis. Roger in North Lauderdale. Wendy Smith in New York City says, "Love her."
Thank you, guys. Oh my gosh, the power of music. I am so overwhelmed anytime someone says that I get, because I have not really, I want to work harder for it, you know.
I believe so much in you to the point where, yo, just do it. Just do it. You already have everything. I feel like you're in alignment and you're ready to receive that which is yours.
I swear to God, I am exactly there. I don't know when it's gonna come, but for the few time now, I constantly try to check in with myself. And to answer your question before too, what am I thinking when I'm writing songs? Nowadays, I think first of all not to write with my ego. I try to look within me, like, what should I say? What am I needing to say right now? What am I going to be used? What should I be used to what message am I going to deliver here? So, yeah, I've been doing that a lot. You know, people say be woke, but I like to say be aware, because you could wake up and just, you woke. Are we really woke? So, like, being aware of yourself, your inner self, and constantly checking in and holding yourself accountable for things. So as an artist, I try to my best to do that. So it's like, okay, I feel it coming. I don't know when, but I'm ready. Please. Yeah.
Give me something from the Cyrilia files that have been stashed away somewhere and you're not ready for anybody to hear it. We want just a little piece of your authenticity. Acapella style.
I'm gonna say, okay. I wrote this 3 days ago. Here we go. For as long as I can remember, I've been told how to be, how to live, how to feel, what to believe. But as I get a little older, I have some clarity. And so I learned I have to love the child within. For so long now I have waited for you to say what I needed to hear. But some people never change. And I want to be free. I don't want you to have a hold on me. So this is me letting you know that I finally free. but it's not
What
no
mean?
production or anything on that. It's just
Beautiful. Beautiful.
what?
Ah, he took my breath away. I'm speechless. I
Thank
can't do
you.
that. Thank you for that.
I'm tearing up a little bit.
Don't cry, Tashi. Actually in Korean, Tashi means again. Again.
Ah,
Tashi.
what does your name mean?
I actually in real life, well, not in real life, but my name means magical maiden. From what I understand.
Magical maiden.
That's what I was. When you graduate, they give you things in like when you graduate from primary school, and I got a name card and I said that, so I'm running with it.
I would run with it because you are magical. The Cyrilia is for Instagram and Facebook too.
Yes, everything,
And-
everything.
And to everything. Okay, where can we buy and stream your music?
My music is exclusively available on my YouTube channel right now. As I try to independence. I guess you monetize my business. So
Yeah.
check me out on YouTube. Yeah.
So it's you when we're going to YouTube, it's the Cyrilia that we type.
Yeah. Oh, you can
All
type Cyrilia or the Cyrilia. It's fine.
Perfect. Any final words? Like, what if I should ask you, why should we stream your music, or why should we buy your music, or why should we buy into Cyrilia? What are you going to tell us? What are you going to tell me?
I'm gonna say, as a general rule of thumb for every single buddy, not just Cyrilia, if you like a particular artist type of music, stream it. If you want to hear, I keep hearing people saying real music, them musicians, them that sing real music. But I'm sure you know someone that's making real music. They're just not on the billboard yet. Support that person. Give into more of what you love. And that's how Instagram checks you and gives you what. If you don't like something and you spend all your time on Instagram, you are telling the algorithm, hey, I really like spending time on this, so show me more of it. So don't complain when you don't hear great music on the billboard. Go find that good music and find those artists and support them, even if it's me or someone else. Straight rule across the line. So that's all I had to say. None bias. Like, you want to check out my music, it's for you, it's not for you. Whoever needs to hear it will hear it. And I ain't not running down nobody. I just know the right people that needs to hear what I have to say will be there in the time. And I would really appreciate it if you guys were one of us.
She got me with the acapella. I mean, the first song was amazing, but the acapella was breathtaking.
Yes.
Thank you.
Cyrilia, spelled Cyrilia. If anyone wants to know, check out her music, her Instagram, her YouTube is where you can find exclusive music. It's the Cyrilia. Thank you so much for chopping it up with me.
Thank you both. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.
Wait, you gotta
You're
give me
welcome.
goodbyes in Korean.
안녕하세요 여러분. 정말 반갑습니다. 나는 유튜브하고 인스타하고 페이스북 찾으세요. Find me. Okay, so 정말 감사합니다. 안녕.
Thank you, Cyrilia.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Imagine you holding me. Imagine I'm not saying anything. Imagine
Keep it locked to Streaminn HUBB Radio.
Imagine no one else but you and me. I
my time. Name of this record is Angels Singing by Cyrilia.
You know I like that from the back, like You make my heart beat fast like a horse on a racetrack. Da-dum, da-dum. Don't take it away from me. Just give me your everything. I can't keep up with it. Imagine you holding me.
Such an amazing artist.
Yes,
I love her.
She is. She touched my soul with that acapella.
Or fresh face artist for today, a Flippin' Friday. It's got to be Cyrilia. It's so funny because they've been sending me her stuff for a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they've been sending me her stuff for a while, and I was just like, nah, man, we got to do something. She's positive. She has direction.
Yeah, she does.
And I think once you're firm in that, unshakable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Good stuff. Her name is Cyrilia. Check her out on all streaming platforms if you want to purchase or stream, but her exclusive content is on YouTube, this Cyrilia. And we're streaming live. Streaminn HUBB Radio. It's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, it's Twitch, it's TikTok, you name it.
YouTube.
We're streaming live and on. I said YouTube, didn't I?
Mhm.
No, I didn't.
I don't think you did.
You
but
are.
It's okay if you did.
You're nuts.
DJ Kharma.
Imagine you holding me. Imagine I'm not saying anything. Imagine love is how it should be. Imagine no one else but you and me. I'm fading in your skin. I can hear the angel
Your daily habits can make or break you. And the best way to have healthy habits is with intent. Morfire is the herbal tea and smoke blend provider ready to fit into your routine. Morfire creates signature blends of powerful teas and natural smoking herbs that aid in healing and nourishing the body day after day. Ditch your unhealthy habits and become a better you with Morfire. Morfire, enhance your daily ritual with intent.
What's going on? What's going on?
Kodak Black. Hey, yo, this your boy, Kusha, man.
HUBB and Inferno. Smokingly hot.
Hey, what's up, fam? It's your boy, DJ Money, the game changer, bringing you the crucial.
You know, sister, we are creating we just like the ocean, yeah.
I'll be bringing you exclusive interviews and playing your favorite genres, just like dancehall.
When me nice and summer gone, when me nice and summer gone. Penny na me brain pushing up on the shoes, be easy for me.
Giving you that type of Afrobeats.
When I thank God, I got the lead. Say God, no one got the lead. All one I comforting me. When these people they come back to me.
Wait, is that I was done?
Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers.
Almost forgot. And some hip hop.
Baby, welcome to the party. With that, give me lit. Gun on my head. 1.5. Set it good. Baby.
Tune in every Monday to Wednesday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. and from 8 to 10 p.m. East Africa time. DJ Money playing live from Kenya, the 254 on your #1 online radio station, Streaminn HUBB Radio. You know how we do. Just like great vibes.
Do you want to learn how your music can make you more money?
Money.
Let's go! Songfest is the leading marketplace for buying, selling, and advancing music royalties. If you're a recording artist, music producer, writer, recording label, or any music rights owner, we can provide options for catalog sales or advances with the lowest rates in the industry.
Keep your copyright. Get funds now.
Contact us for a custom proposal at songvest.com/radio. Songvest can quickly analyze royalty statements from any pro, distributor, publisher, or label and provide a custom proposal. Our unique auction process ensures that you get the highest value for your royalty stream. The Songvest team has been helping music royalty owners for more than 10 years. Public auctions or private sales are available, and you keep your copyright. Learn more at songvest.com/radio or email info@songvest.com.
This is Streaminn Hub Radio. We're here to serve you, our Caribbean diaspora, and others at large. For all your corporate promotional needs, feel free to contact us. www.streaminhubradio.com. Phone number 954-289-8589. Our IG page at Streaminn Hub Radio. Or give an email at info@streaminhubradio.com. We're here. We're here to serve you.
Keep it locked to Streaminn Hub Radio.
DJ Kharma. Now I may not be familiar with your language, oh no, but I sure would like to cross over your bridge. Yeah. Said I may not dress in style as the man in your town do, but I sure know how to say I love you. I wanna love you and
Streaminn Hub Radio. Check it out.
4 minutes after 2 is my time. You are rocking with Streaminn Hub Radio and your girl DJ Kharma. I take you all the way to 4 on a flipping Friday. And guess who we have in studio with us today?
How you doing?
I'm good. We are blessed to have you here with us, sir. I'm talking about Padrino.
How's it going?
Is it Padrino or Padrino?
However you feel. If you're feeling Latin today, it's all good. You know, express that tongue, you know.
Right.
It's cool.
I like Padrino. Padrino.
It seems everybody that says it likes to say it with the roll of the tongue.
With the rolling of the tongue. It just
I guess
don't
it works
feel
better
right.
that way. Yeah.
You're not doing it.
It's all good.
But I see your name and I'm thinking he's, you know, cha-cha-cha.
Right.
But you're Bahamian.
That's right.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Because Tashi B, we were just talking about it.
Right.
Like, wait, are you from up north? Because you have this up north accent.
Everybody says it though. Everybody says that. Even like the way I
you
guess
dress.
the way I dress.
Yeah.
Everybody says that.
Nuh-uh.
Just my vibe, I guess.
When does the Bahamian come out in you?
Piss me off, and you'll hear it. Piss me off, and you'll definitely hear it. It comes out of me. Trust me.
Man.
But when I'm passionate, you know, when I'm really passionate about something, you know, in conversation, you'll hear it come out. That's for sure.
What are you passionate about? What are 3 things you're really passionate about?
Music, my kids, and my family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many kids do you have?
I have 3.
Boys, girls.
2 boys and a girl.
2 boys and a girl. Yeah. Who is the protector of each?
I am.
But you know, like kids will.
Well, my oldest boy.
Yeah.
He's more quiet, but he's more like the one that would be trying to protect everybody. You know.
Yeah.
He's caring. He has that caring spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do they feel about your music? Like, you play your records, and do they give you approval? Like, Daddy, yeah, this.
My kids love my music, and it's been really cool to hear their responses, you know, and like to hear what they like from me and what they don't. My daughter, the song I did about my daughter, she was just a wee infant when I recorded that song. She was just born, like maybe a few months before that. So her now, the family played it for her so much, she knows it. And like they would play it in the house and she'd just catch herself just like staring at the TV I'm not even sure if she's realizing it's actually her in the video. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's it feels good, man. It feels good that try to leave this legacy behind for my kids, you know.
Why did you decide to record a record for her?
My daughter's birth was scary. We could have lost her and her mom during the birth. It was scary for me. The pregnancy in itself was a scary situation. And I felt like I owed it to her to tell her how it made me feel, to tell her how I felt about her being born. And I've always wanted a daughter. So me having her, that was something special for me, you know, so I owed it to her. And when she gets old, she can always look back and see my ode to her, you know, that your father always loved you no matter what.
No matter what. Yeah. That's important.
Very much.
How do you think your music plays a role in your kids' upbringing? Like, do you allow them to listen to certain things, not listen to certain things? Do you watch what they do?
I mean, you know, these days it's kind of hard to monitor that with kids, right? Like, I think I've tried to be more of an example now, because my music was hard back in the day.
Right.
But now I try to lead by example, you know, with my own life and what I'm doing and the kind of music that I'm doing, as opposed to me worrying about what they're listening to, and, you know, because I can't really control that. You know, my son likes, you know, Dirk and all these other kids, and hey, I like them too. But when it comes to them looking for that example, I have to lead by example, not really be concerned about, you know, who they're listening to, because I can't really control that. I don't wanna control that. I want them to have freedom to like what they like, and, you know, be able to choose that.
That's important. Because as a parent, you cannot wanna, no, you can't listen to that. But in essence, they're still gonna find a way to listen to it.
Come on, man. we live in a world where kids got more phones and electronic devices than we do.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, so there's nothing you can really do about that other than be that example that you want them to follow. You know? As far as the music is concerned, it's just expressive, you know, it's expressive thought. So, you know, you're giving them the opportunity to, you know, to choose what they like and what they don't like. I don't want to stray them into one thing or stray them into the next, and then of course they're going behind my back to go listen to it. I'd rather vibe. I'll be in the car bumping it with them. But this is what Daddy's doing, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because as my music has made a complete 180, like complete. And a lot of this came after my daughter was born. Yeah, that was, again, it was a scary experience.
Right.
And I was going through some things at the time personally as well. So it was important for me to change and to make change. And it's been great, man. It's been cool ever since.
What's the name of the record you recorded for your daughter?
All For You.
All For You is the name of the record. For those who are listening, just joining, I have Padrino in studios with me. He is a Bahamian, what is it? Singer. How would you describe yourself? Singer, sing, DJ, rap.
I'm a singer, songwriter, producer.
Singer, songwriter, producer. You heard that?
Yeah, don't get it twisted either.
Have you written records for any huge artists?
I mean, it depends on what you call, you know, huge, but
or just artists on
yes, of course. I write a lot of records. Me and Chris Martin have just collaborated on some things. I love that guy. He's cool, nice spirited fella. Done work with Richie Spice, Phantom Moja, Cecile, love her, homegirl. I don't know if you guys know, but Jack Cure, I've done work with him.
Right.
You know, a lot of people.
A lot of people. Yeah. I love it. Yeah. What do you love most about music? What do you love most about maybe the creation aspect? Is there any particular part of it where you say, man, this makes me just...
Music has been a getaway for me. You know, we have so much going on in reality, right? In the real world, you know, like bills and, you know, being an adult and, you know, stuff that we don't want to have to deal with.
Right.
But music has been my escape. It's been my way of expressing how I feel about things, you know.
Right.
Because especially as men, you know, we got to be men, right? We can't really be too soft, you know, without being ridiculed for it. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's been my way of expressing my emotion. Yeah. Is through my song, as opposed to me walking around with a chip on my shoulder, or you know, or me expressive and crying, and you know. Right. So that's been my way of expressing myself. It's been through music. It's been my outlet. My passion has been my outlet for sure.
But what if, and I'm just saying, what if? Like, what if music should disappear right now? What would you do?
Where would music go? Music is in your soul.
No,
it's in your soul though. Where would it go?
What if the whole just crashed and
Right.
burned? Like, you can't do music anymore.
I still can sing to my children. I can still sing to myself in the bathroom
I
and in the
love it.
shower.
I love it.
Yeah, but song has been around for a millennia,
forever.
right?
Yeah.
And it's been one way that humans have learned to deal with things that they're going through. You know, war cries, and you know, even down to the slave ensembles and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So we've always had music to deal with the pains and struggles that we've had in life.
Yeah. I love it. 2:13 is our time. Nancy in ATL says, "Love you, Padrino." Yes, got a lot of love over here.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
So we're gonna do all for you, but before we do that, Stranger in Town. Yeah. My God, now we're gonna play this record. At 2:15 we take the break and come back. Okay. But I have to let this record go. Stranger in Town by Padrino.
Now I may not be familiar with your language, oh no, but I sure would like to cross over your bridge. Yeah. Said I may not dress in style as the man in your town do, but I sure know how to say I love you. I wanna love you in the morning.
Keep it locked to Streaminn HUBB Radio.
Love you in the evening too.
Representing DJ Kharma. Watching her drop that one at the gorilla.
We're kicking it, flexing it. Take a load off, tap in, and turn up.
DJ Kharma.
Say what? It's the Candy Kharma Show with your ace, DJ Kharma. Yup, I'm flipping your Friday.
Kharma win them in the back to
every flipping Friday. Ride with me. 1 to 4 p.m. We're uncovering the fresh faces and going places with special guests every Friday. Who's flexing their time and who's spitting you rhymes?
Take him off on the road quick. One squeeze, everything clip.
Only on a flipping Friday. It's the hottest music from the hippest artists. Reggae, dancehall, hip-hop, R&B, styling. The Candy Kharma Show on a flipping Friday. We blaze on a Saturday 1 to 4 and Sunday 2 to 4. Log on to streaminghubbradio.com. Download the app from your Google Play Store or iOS devices. Now, what are you waiting for? Your #1 station with a funky, fresh vibe.
Download Streaminn HUBB Radio app from your Apple Store, Google Play Store, and party with the baddest DJ. Streaminn HUBB Radio, your #1 online radio station in Florida, playing the hottest music selection from hip-hop, R&B, soul, pop, reggae, dancehall, Afrobeat, soca, and more. And also visit our website at www.streaminghubbradio.com or www.dihubb.com for the latest entertainment news, artist interviews, news from the Caribbean and around the world. Download Streaminn HUBB Radio app today and keep it locked to the hub.
Nowhere else you'll find this same vibe.
Do you want to learn how your music can make you more money?
Money. Let's go.
Songfest is the leading marketplace for buying, selling, and advancing music royalties. If you're a recording artist, music producer, writer, recording label, or any music rights owner, we can provide options for catalog sales or advances with the lowest rates in the industry. Keep your copyright. Get funds now. Contact us for a custom proposal at songfest.com/radio. Songfest can quickly analyze royalty statements from any pro, distributor, publisher, or label and provide a custom proposal. Our unique auction process ensures that you get the highest value for your royalty stream. The Songfest team has been helping music royalty owners for more than 10 years. Public auctions or private sales are available, and you keep your copyright. Learn more at songfest.com/radio or email info@songfest.com.
I feel like I can't get enough of this record. It's so good. What made you do this cover?
Man, I had a conversation with a couple of people on Clubhouse. I got introduced to Clubhouse through Miss Mumsy, and she introduced me to a guy, Junior Rodigan. And me and him had a long conversation, and he was like, "Bro, your vibe is just nostalgic. Like, you should start digging into some older vibes," and that's the vibe I like anyway. So
yeah,
I told him, I said, "Man, I've always wanted to do a Gregory cover," and he was like, "Which one?" So I told him I was thinking Stranger in Town, and I went in. It took me 4 months to put that record together like how it is now,
right?
Because I wanted it to be right. It's Gregory. I can't fool around with this. You know what I'm saying? So I needed to make sure it was done in a way to where I showed the artist respect, and honored his legacy, but still had my own vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? And I tried to keep it as authentic as possible, without changing too much of it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted it to still sound like the original, but have a modern vibe to it.
I love it. My boss played it for me last week, Saturday. I was trying to set up, and he's like, "You gotta hear this, you gotta hear this." And when he hit play, I was like, "Wait, what? Who is that?"
Man, I was nervous. I was nervous putting this record out. I genuinely was nervous because I wasn't sure how the elders in music would take it,
would
and
receive it, right?
Yeah, and that's important for me as an artist. It's important how people are going to receive, especially with covers. Not many people cover reggae covers. That's not done a lot. You know what I'm saying? So with a guy like Gregory Isaacs, again, it's a big feat, big shoes to fill.
Yes.
So I'm like, man, I don't know if I should do this or not. You know what I mean? I don't want people throwing rocks at me or bananas at me or some shit. Oh, excuse my language.
Caribbean people, we will throw a rock. Okay.
Yeah, I know, man. I don't want to get stoned for trying to redo a Gregory. You know what I mean? So it was one of those things. Amazing. I had to be very careful and meticulous of how I was going to do the release and how I sounded.
How are you received by your fans and your roots, your Bahamian people? How are you received?
Man, I love home, man. Some of my greatest supporters have been from the Bahamas. A lot of them are on my live right now, just showing love, and you know what I mean. So it feels good, to come from such a grain of sand, in the world, and be able to do what I'm doing and connect with so many people. And I never thought I would be accepted the way I am. So it feels good, to come from such a small place and try to do so much big things,
Oh, you're doing it. You are doing it,
man.
Where can we get your music, buy, stream, all social media platforms, any upcoming performances? Like, what is it? What is your roster looking like right now?
Well, we're discussing a possible European tour next year. We're talking to maybe hitting up Kenya. Kenya has been one of my biggest supporters since I did the first record with Chrome with my daughter. So Kenya has been man, they've been on my neck, bro. Bro, when you come into Kenya, man, stop playing with us.
Right.
So we're discussing that right now. Of course, I have to do the Caribbean.
Yeah.
So all of this we're lining up for next year. I'm trying to drop an EP in January. I might have a surprise Christmas song coming.
Ooh.
Yeah, just I'm just enjoying the music, man, doing what I can,
I'm looking forward to that record.
Yeah, but as far as streaming platforms, I'm everywhere. Every streaming platform that you can think of, I'm on it.
You're on it. Right.
Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, you name it, I'm on it.
Perfect.
And my social media handles, everything would be at I am Padrino.
Okay.
Padrino Music. Anything Padrino related, you probably find something.
You're gonna find something on it. Perfect. Next year, I know you said you had a tour planned, all of that good stuff, and you probably have something with Christopher Martin.
Yeah, so I recently produced a joint and wrote a joint for him. And we're also gonna work on a record together. We've been talking about that the last few weeks. I got a new record with Busy Signal that is that I produced, and I'm also gonna do a feature with him. That's gonna be
fire.
Mad. Listen, that record right there is gonna tear the club down to pieces.
Ooh,
so
can't
I'm
wait.
excited about that record.
Right.
And then of course just doing some collaborative work, and then working on my own music, working on my
Of
own
course.
material.
Of course. Sounds great. I'm extremely excited.
Thank you.
Linda in Miami. Woo! Oh, that's what she said. Brenda in Jamaica says, "Hey, Padrino."
Hey, what's up?
Jennifer in Kingston, awesome. Charles in UK, just blazing up the chat. And he says, "Come to UK."
I'm ready, man. I'm half Irish, so I got a red book too. I'm gonna come over soon.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over soon, man.
Cynthia in Cayman Island said, "Hey, Padrino."
Yeah, I'm saying hey. Tell everybody I said hey and thank you for listening. Go find the music, man.
Yes.
I hope you enjoy it. I hope you dive into that Padrino experience.
I love it. I think, I've played your record before.
Right.
The ones produced by, of course, ZJ Chrome. Now you gave me a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I
Shout out
can...
to Chrome too, man. That's my boy, man. Like Chrome gave me a really dope opportunity
awesome.
With that record. And that was the last, I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was the last record to go on that rhythm. And everybody was just blown away by it, you know what I'm saying? Especially because everybody thought that song was about a woman. And when they see me, in this video with this little girl, they're like, "Oh, who's this little girl, bro?" But it's my daughter. Yeah.
This song is gonna take us out of this set. I just think it's amazing that you did that song for her, and because of the complications and all of that stuff, she's here living, breathing.
Oh, that's my baby, man. I
blessed.
can't stop us from talking right now.
Yeah.
daddy. I love it. Man. Wouldn't change it for the world.
Oh, Natalie in California says, "I'm on Spotify now, Padrino." So they're gonna eat that music up.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Eat it up, man.
What are your final not final words, but what are some parting gems you want to leave with us today? World is in turmoil. Everybody's kind of trying to find their direction, what they need to do. How, what are some good things that people can now do for themselves?
I'll probably say this, man. We live in a world surrounded by darkness right now. Just try your best to live in your light. That's what I would say. Try your best to live in your light. Do good by people. Do right by people. Love hard, because we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We don't know who we're going to lose tomorrow. So love the people that you love today.
Amen. Christopher in Kingston, Jamaica. Bless up, Padrino. Padrino, when you come into Germany, that's Frank Herman.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready. My aunt's in Germany too, man. I got an aunt in Germany, so I'm going to try everywhere that I can get.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and get there as soon as possible. Like I said, everything's in planning right now, so we're trying to make it happen,
Perfect. Thank you, Padrino, for passing through. Oh, my goodness.
Man, thank you.
It was my pleasure. Me, man.
This is dope. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Oh, wait. Somebody said, what about France? Oh, my God. They're going to kill you.
Hey, I'm wee and all that, too. I'm trying to get out there, too, man. So.
I'm sure he will end up somewhere all over the world, guys. Please, when you're dropping any other music, albums, I know you said you have an EP coming up.
I got you.
Please make sure.
I got you. You will be you'll be top priority in the
Yes.
waiting list. I got you.
Please.
I
I
got you.
love it.
I appreciate you.
We close out this segment with Padrino, All For You, which was dedicated to his daughter, produced by ZJ Chrome. Padrino, thank you for rocking on a Flippin' Friday.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
DJ Kharma. I walk 500 miles for you. I would. I'd cross the ocean wide for you. I would. I'd climb the highest mountain and walk right through the fire and risk it all. What can I say? She blew me away. I weather the storm, and I wouldn't change nothing about you, nothing at all. And when I look in the skies, I realize how beautiful you are, like a sunny day. Oh, this moment never ends, baby. I can feel your love.
Nonetheless, how are you guys feeling? I am still sort of kind of sipping on this. It's a wine cooler. It has like 6% alcohol. I gotta do 6% alcohol because I know, you know, I gotta focus somehow. I need to drive my little butt home. So I can't do too much of the drinking until I get home. It's like an Arbor Mist, very light wine that I'm having. Well.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, go on.
E to the coal. Chico.
C to the H to the I-C-O.
Hey.
Oh, go on.
Look, I feel like you deserted me 2 weeks ago where we came to an agreement. Let's just.
Oh no, not like that, man. I tell you, say, yo, I don't know what went wrong, but you know, it just never that work out. You know, I was on the road doing a whole heap of little ups and downs, and you know, just forget somebody to shoot the ad for you. So my apology again, is it me?
Chico, no apologies necessary, man. We and that's why I said we kind of came to an agreement that, you know, we would reschedule. 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 Where you at? I hear a lot of stuff going on over there.
Oh, I'm on the step outside, you know, because I wanted to show my ugly face in the camera.
Why it gotta be ugly? Jesus.
Never want to go to the dark, you know. So what's good? What's good? What's really good?
Everything is good. It's a flipping Friday. I was just telling my peeps that I've been, even though it looks like a coffee mug, it ain't coffee.
Yeah? You sipping on something? What's in your cup?
Stays in my cup. It's a little just like
so we're on the radio now? We're on the radio now or not?
Yeah, we live. We live.
I lie. Peeps, what go on Jamaica, what go on world, what go on America, we're not dealing. Been a while.
It's been too damn long. Where you been? Why do we have to? I feel like maybe I was missing from music for a while, because I really was. But I felt like you were missing too. Am I right or am I not right?
All right. You know what?
Did you take a break?
No, you know what? No artist in the business don't take break. We always at work. But you know the thing changed. So pretty much we are doing music same way, but we are doing music for some people where I try most of the times, you know? Because the producer them's I'm putting that best way now. The prominent producers currently now, them not really pre-we. Them are the young upcoming and the ones that are going now. So we basically are work for some people where I try. Understand?
Wow.
So we still have the good music, but the music them does not get out there because we are work with some trying people. You see me? So it's not like we stop and we can talk for everybody. Nobody will know as musician never stop sing. Believe me. Never stop sing.
So, but then what does that mean for if you're working with younger people or, you know, borderline? What does that mean for the music business or for your music specifically? Like, how are you getting it out there? Like, what can we do to?
I think there's a disconnect with music and the fans still. There's a disconnect, and the void cannot be filled because it's more like business now. You know what I mean? People are doing more business right now instead of just put music out there and stuff. So even if most of the music them were supposed to go mainstream, them not gonna make it. You know what I mean? Because a business thing is not really more like, you know, you get some song and you love it and it's business. So it's kind of hard. And if an artist, a particular artist, don't have a steady income when can maintain certain, you know, run up and down and tongue, it not gonna work. You're gonna just end up and do songs and it don't go nowhere. You know what I mean? Because we don't really have like, in Jamaica, we don't really have like managers or, you know, companies that take up artists and spend money for artists. You know what I mean? And an artist like me, you know, and other artists, you know, where, you know, we fairly live and we can't really maintain that kind of lifestyle if we spend a lot of money on promotion and stuff like that. You know, because we have kids, we have a life, we have family and stuff. It's kind of hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you say a man broke bread and spend some money for him career, because he love music and he want it. You know, but it kind of, like I said, the gap now gonna fill so because there's a disconnect. And you know, I really think that after this corona, things will change up and things will work differently. Because right now I see it's moving forward to where we as the artists have more control over music and stuff. We can't even produce now because no producers, not put on the producers, but no producers where do them thing right now. Enough other artists can do the same, you know what I mean? Because it's more hands in hand now, you know? We can do the same thing. So more likely after this corona thing boil on, you know, the artists are going to get control. Because before you used to have producers, then you have disc jockeys, then you have, you know, it changed. We don't even know which part it there right now, to be honest. No, you know, it always change up, you know, who have the power. I'm talking relating the power, the control, the gatekeepers and stuff like that who can really make the music go out there and make people hear. There's no set platform for that anymore. Like before, you used to have like labels and stuff where once you record with them, everybody know. I think it's the same thing now, but the reach is a little bit different now because the social media and the platforms and the digital platforms. So yeah, so it's kind of a little different. But trust me, we've been at work, and we can tell you, everybody will know how to do them work. From everybody, me never call a name. Everybody at work. You understand? Everybody working. And sometimes I hear songs where I say, wow, Jono, you know, it's sad, you know? Because, you know, them songs, they're big song. Straight.
I feel, because I guess I feel the same way. And I'm very passionate about my music as you are, because I can see the way you talk about it. What do you miss the most? If you should do a quick comparison, what do you miss the most about what the music was as opposed to what it is now? So comparing 90s or 70s, 80s, 90s to now.
All right, let me tell you. Let me tell you still. I go back to the disconnect. You know, in my time, you know what I mean, when we just come in music, we used to hit the studios, you know, we used to walk, take bus, whatever. And every artist, young artist, then we link up together and, you know, we get to know each other. You know, if you don't know, we get acquainted or we know that man, we know saying bad, whatever. Them something that go on again. You know what I mean? All of them artists that we have break right now, them don't even know them one another. Them not a history, them not a friend. You know what I mean? So it kind of changed everything. You know what I mean? The dynamics change because nobody knows each other and them don't know how to relate to each other. And them is you know, I guess some of them all know each other because a woman, because them start end up and talk to the same girl, them and you know, it's crazy. I'm just saying, I'm not sure, I'm just say. But you know, there's a disconnect and because of that, when you compare back then and now, it really changed up the dynamics with being friends, being acquainted. You know what I mean? That's why when I do a collaboration from the producers to the artists, there's no cut. All right, look on the reach then. In the 90s or the early 2000s, remember take Dave Kelly as a producer where was a prominent one. We used to combine artists. Enough other producers out there we used to combine artists and just get them on one rhythm. That not really work again. It worked, but it not really work so much, right? So Dave would have just pick all the artists, them things say, yo, the artists they want a song and him just give him a song. Them producer not do that. Now carry your bad or your bad, then or not. If they're not hot, you're not gonna make the rhythm. You know what I mean? I don't want to say that because me know something I experience. Whenever I get a call, so I can just say, all right, then I just say it there. I might have said wrong, maybe them not reach out to me because them didn't remember me. But I'm just saying. Right. But yeah, that's the gap where we kind of change everything now. And then again now, the rhythm is a disconnect with dancehall, because dancehall, I mean, everybody have to run with what going on, because you know dancehall was always a trendiest thing. You know, you have to follow the trend. You can't come outside of the trend because you're gonna sound old or you sound like move on or upgrade the thing. But when it comes in terms of like the rhythm, the production, them not different. The rhythm them now have not dancehall vibes in it. So because of that now, it's like it disconnect to again, because when you listen to younger artists, and if I play like an old time rhythm to a young artist, I'm gonna tell me say no want to go on that. You know, I'm not interested. You understand? So them not willing to try where the business are come from. Them are do them thing now, which is okay for me still. We don't have a problem. You know what I mean? Because I not beat down the arts. Because for me, I not lie. The whole of them are do them thing and them are going good. You know what I mean? It was just a little bit different because some of them don't really have the talent in a vocally. But you know, as an artist, me in the business long enough, I know say even if you're not vocally talented, after a while you will grow in yourself. Because I see enough artists whenever they so bad get really good. So me not really depend on the side of me a bash artist. I love every artist. So I think them do really good. But I love if them can put a little more dance all night, because I think when you look on even now the international side of music, most of the people who they hear so in America I do music from Jamaica side, them gravitate more to the older one. When name Tilly Bang? Skilly Bang, sorry. Skilly Bang, yeah. Sorry, Skilly Bang, yeah. Skilly Bang alone see them basically, you know. And maybe trim style kind of different, and you know. But you know, apart from that, dancehall to me as dancehall, you know, it just changed because of friends night no friends, no family night, no, not like that not exist anymore, and that kind of really sad. You know what I mean?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like I had this conversation last week Saturday with Boom Love, where she asked me that Boom Love. Claudette Powell used to work on a famous.
Oh yeah, where's she?
Yeah, she's here. She does a Saturday
Big up
show.
Claudette, man.
Yes, man. And
big up Claudette Powell.
She asked me that question though, and I was like, I think it's dead. I feel like it is, because the stuff that's coming out now, it ain't hitting. It ain't doing what it's supposed.
What you asking, if the music dead?
Yeah.
No, music not dead still. I just feel like
what?
Music not dead. It just
feel like
there's a disconnect.
There's a disconnect. I like that. There's a disconnect.
Yeah, and the void have to go fill sooner or later, or even if it not fill, or if it work out where one of these songs where them do now work, it would make it be easier for the business, because at least we see some of them work. You understand? But it no work for no until from them time till now. None of the new generation song them not really crossover. You know what I mean? So if it crossover, maybe there's a chance, and we can continue, we can improve on it. Because you know, it not gonna stay so. Believe me, dancehall not gonna stay so. It come from far. You know what I mean? I can remember as a child, I listen to dancehall, it sound like reggae. You know what I mean? And then it get upbeat and see it gone up on a little slow vibe again now, and it sound a little lighter, it's different. You know, no bass and no drum and no the hi-hat and the snare them now lick like before. You see me now? Slap down the place. You see me?
Agree.
And that is the feel of the music for me still, you know. For me as an older artist, when I hear rhythms and I hear the instruments and I get crazy. You know what I mean? It drive a different inspiration through me to present a good song. You see me? Them rhythm nowadays we can write on them. And I think most of the songs and why them so violent is because the rhythm soft. You know what I mean? When they jump on a rhythm like that, where you gonna sing? I love you, girl. No, it's not gonna work. So you have to talk about going and matter splash out, and you know it get a little more rougher. Is it?
Hold on, Chico. We're gonna take a break and come back.
Lexus of Penwell Pines wants to put you in your dream car. Whether you have good credit or bad credit, purchasing your Lexus is easy and guaranteed stress-free. With the purchase of your brand new Lexus, you'll also receive free winter tent and free service for 1 year. Call or visit Lexus of Penwell Pines now. Ask to Mikhail at 877-615-3987. 877-615-3987. Lexus. Experience.
Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Kanye.
Breaking you off and only the hits. Setting you up for another amazing musical sweep. It's
Are you an independent recording artist, music producer, record label, or corporation looking for the best ways to advertise your product?
Streaming Hub Radio is here to serve you.
Build your brand, promote your product worldwide on our social media platforms. Visit our website at www.streaminghubradio.com.
Our app on Apple and Google Play Store,
Roku TV, podcast shows on Spotify,
iTunes, Apple, and Google Podcasts.
For more information, visit our website at
www.streaminghubradio.com
or email us at info@streaminghubradio.com. Give us a call at 954-289-8589.
Do you want to learn how your music can make you more money?
Let's go!
Songvest is the leading marketplace for buying, selling, and advancing music royalties. If you're a recording artist, music producer, writer, recording label, or any music rights owner, we can provide options for catalog sales or advances with the lowest rates in the industry. Keep your copyright. Get funds now. Contact us for a proposal at songvest.com/radio. Songvest can quickly analyze royalty statements from any pro, distributor, publisher, or label and provide a custom proposal. Our unique auction process ensures that you get the highest value for your royalty stream. The Songvest team has been helping music royalty owners for more than 10 years. Public auctions or private sales are available, and you keep your copyright. Learn more at songvest.com/radio or email info@songvest.com.
Like Sanino, call out enough like Sanino. Like Sanino, call out enough like Sanino. Research after one night of fun.
2 minutes after 3, we are rocking and vibing with Chico. Suzanne in California says she is ready and she's on the floor. She loves you, Chico.
Enough, Suzanne, enough love.
1980 says Chico head top non-stop. She loves you.
Yeah, man, give to this man. Enough love.
Linda in Miami says she loves you. So Chico, what do you got? What do you have planned for us in terms of music? I know it's Choosy's brand spanking new, right?
Brand spanking new. All right.
Yeah.
Well, you know, my plans. Me don't really plan. We used to plan. You know, because it's been a while now. Nothing really not pop out. In the last song we get recognition for me was and it never really bust the right way. Was the Matrimony Rhythm. You see me?
Yes.
With Sean Paul and Lady San. You know, that was the last song. Liquid, Mr. G, Wayne Marshall. You know what I mean? Just to name a few. That was the last rhythm where we actually, the last rhythm where really come to dep on rhythm with she named Spice and them name Alkaline and never work out. Them never play the rhythm. The boom, you know, me boom boom. Everybody, me dep on a rhythm. Me dep on so much other rhythm and them just never play that. All right. Sorry, here outside.
No, that's fine.
Yeah,
this is the vibe we like. We love this.
The real one, eh?
Exactly.
So it's like the last song where really make people know that Chico did still at the music was that. I have other songs after that, you know. But I don't think it make that reach there. You know what I mean? So say them my wifey. That's the last song. But actually people grab on with Chico. But we done whole heap of that. Ooh la la, enough. Do all video. You know what I mean? So, but plans for the future now is like, to answer your question, is more spontaneous, you know? Right. We have a little team who we have formed together where we don't really want to bust back per se. You know, like artists say, we want to come back, come down the place. it's a continuation of my career. Because you know what? No people don't understand. Say, for me, when I like hear about signing. Because when you sign, it's like you give somebody permission to stop. It's a stop. Me I give a permission to stop me. When I was signed back in the days with Dave Kelly, that was a stop for me because I was on a journey. Big up to every producer, big up to Dave Kelly. Now, but for me, when I look back on that now, I'm the younger, it's a stop. You know what I mean? Enough people wouldn't understand, say, oh, it's a stop. Because we'd have to wait for him to do film time. And before that, I was independent. I mean, everything what I'm for Chico before was Chico. It was nobody, no management, nobody. You understand? So it was a stop. So right now for me, I have no plans. I don't like the word plans, but I have preparations. You know what I mean? Right. I'm things that more do. Like, you know, I'm things in mind. Like what I call it. Give me an expert plan. I like that word. Yeah, but we have a whole heap of things in store. We have a whole heap of people where we have a team like I said before where I do some different work. You know what I mean? I take even songs from people. Although I don't really like it, but I take songs from people. Coming out limit myself. You know what I mean? So right. Yeah, basically, yeah, we have enough things right now. I'm over here, so now I'm gonna go back to Jamaica. It's like I have about 3 videos for them. I'm gonna do some promotion. You might see me on the social media a little bit more just to promote and make people say, yo, make a presence. But I'm not a comeback. It's not a comeback me I look or something like that. Right. I just want people to say, yo, people say work I put in. So if anything outside of that, them can say, yeah, but they see him, I do him thing. You know what I mean? Exactly. I know me's a simple youth already. You know, I not like hype. Period. So, period. No, I not like hype. I don't think say hype necessary. I mean, it's good for music. And I guess people rate you more when they do more, when they get the hype. Because I could have hype. I have hype personalities too, but I don't push it in the music. It's not necessary. Right. It not for me, that's not necessary. Because I come from when I never have shit, I see people make me reach respect, me reach and I love my music. I don't need for hype. You know what I mean? So I just chill. It work for other people, but I don't want it to work for me. I'm not interested in that. I just want to do work. Yeah, I just want to do my music and people love it and we can perform for them, entertain them well pleased with them money with them spend. You know what I mean? If them listen to my song, them can say, yo, Jano, that track is bad. That's my aim. You know what I mean?
Awesome. So I want to close out with this record that you did with ZJ Diamond, Choosy. And then wait, I also want all your social media stuff and where we can stream and buy your music now.
All right, well, social media, I'm on, you know, I'm not so savvy with the social media because I know where I come from an era when too, you know what I mean? But I'm on Instagram, Chico Dancehall World, and it's spelled CHICO, Dancehall as in regular, DANCEE, HALLWORLD. And I'm on Twitter, I hardly use Twitter, but Chico JA, Chico 07 JA, and Facebook, Chico Dancehall. Well, streaming platforms, you can check me out on all of them. You know. Once you put in Chico, and you pop Chico gonna pop up. I have Choosy out there, I have Top Celebrity, I have Toxic, I have a couple songs, we even have one drop songs too. You know what I mean? So once you type in Chico on any one of the platforms, you can get them, see me. You know?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, I have 2 more interviews to do, so you owe me another interview. You gotta come back.
Sure, no problem.
When you drop in something brand spanking new. But I want to play Choosy for your fans and your listeners. Right. Everybody's saying, yo, head top time. Donna in New York City says, love your music. So
yeah, big up Donna. Big up New York.
Right. So lots of love, lots of fans. Please let us reconnect again, Chico.
Yeah. And I do have a problem. I have enough work to reconnect with. A lot.
Thanks for the insight as far as the music is concerned and what your thoughts and beliefs are as it pertains to, you know, is it dead? Is it you call it a disconnect, and I can respect that.
Yeah, it's not dead. Dancehall can't dead. you know, before we leave, you know, I have to remind you, when I come in a music, I kind of hear something like that still when me come in. People are say, yo, them look a young youth that change up the thing on there. For me, nah, dancehall can't dead. Dancehall is alive. You know, just a little disconnected there. And it's like a fix. The vibe soon get rid of. It's like a fix. So all of my people where I follow Chico over the years, and you know, even the people on the road, enough respect and manners. Now like you know, continue give me the inspiration for the music because you know sometimes feel like we want to love it sometimes, but you know when they touch road and the people come to you and you say, "Oh Chico, listen man, what you do?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It really adds some extra inspiration and boosts up for us going at the studio and do work. You see me? So enough love and respect to everybody where follow dancehall and nah give up on dancehall. Whether them have the chopper or the whatever, don't give up on it. I just changes, you know, and every day is a change, so you can't worry about that. Full stop.
All right. Thank you, Chico,
All
for
right.
passing through.
And thank you too, baby girl.
You're welcome.
Much love here.
Yes, you too.
Yeah, man.
If you want to know why we got and got you, you're not in your rally, now you act like that.
You're locked to Streaminn HUBB Radio.
You have the quality, break flags. You're controlling, commanding, demanding behavior. That now go last out till morning. Your shape and your body tan good, but that alone now go keep the man. Ebano, why you work so hard to get her? Then neglect her like the last one when it bar. Now she gets so choosy, and up in her feelings smooth. Look when you got to forget her. Your text said she sweat you, so you sweat her. So why? How does she like using? So left the girl confused. And a woman didn't know and a joke day. You know financially stable what you smoke. He broke pocket into the girls and provoking. So them have enough.
DJ Kharma.
Baby Cham Spice. Yeah, me nice.
All right, 3 minutes. Well, 11 minutes after 3, and we jump straight into another superstar, Baby Cham.
What's up? Thanks for having me.
Blessings to you, Cham. How are you?
I'm actually sitting on top of the world.
I can see you're looking amazing.
Thank you.
As usual,
and
yes.
You're looking super fly also.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, Lord, I know we're late. My bad. But I am ecstatic to have you. Talk to me about this brand spanking new record you have out with Spice called Condensed Milk. Oh, my goodness.
Well, for me, the ladies are always as sweet as condensed milk. So it was only right and fitting to make a song titled Condensed Milk. And when you watch the visual, the music video with Spice, you can see how milky she is. You know what I mean? How spicy and milky. Yeah.
Hey. The ladies are ladies. Oh, Lord. Here we go in the chat. It's going to get crazy. So, Condensed Milk, most recent release. I'm going to drop this record before we take it. We'll ask you some more questions. 3:13 is my time. Our special guest this afternoon is Cham, and he has a brand spanking new record out with Spice. It's called Condensed Milk, and we're dropping it right here, Streaminn HUBB Radio.
Spice new trick, you know. Hang it. But don't come licking up. Spice you know, me love get sticking up.
Baby Cham Spice. Yeah, me nice. Baby Cham Spice. Yeah, me nice.
Peanut bacon, Guinness, bubble up, bubble up, bubble up, bubble up. Which Gala Street have the best people meet? Which Gala Street have the best people meet? Which Gala Street have the best people meet? Best people meet.
Make them know say a condensed milk, condensed milk. My something sweet like condensed milk, a condensed milk, condensed milk. Put on that sheet and it's sweet. Make them know say a condensed milk, condensed milk. My something sweet like condensed milk, a condensed milk, condensed milk. Put on that sheet and it's sweet. Oh, you want it?
Crawl by your knee, girl, bend over for this, you know. Big stock pop out bigger than me fist, you know. Play with the kitty meanwhile we are kissing, you know. Roll on my boots, coming now, run no risk, you know. Talk to me dirty, me love freakiness, you know. Watch up, flex me, you, your friend and narcissist, you know. Stutter when you try call me name, tongueless, you know. Wicked Islam, get up, junglist, you know. Don't fly, come.
Oh, Lord. Hey, Cham, lyrical content. Hey, we're gonna take the break at 3:15, but I was very scared to play this record, and I'll tell you why after the tell you why after the break. We'll be right back.
Okay.
We're chatting with Cham right here at Streaminn HUBB Radio.
Make them know say a condensed milk.
Get your music in 150 plus digital stores worldwide. Distribute your music with No Dough Prod Inc. today. We'll get your music into Spotify, Apple Music, TikTok, Pandora, Amazon, Instagram, YouTube, Tidal, iHeartRadio, Deezer, plus a ton of other stores and streaming services. Keep 85% of your earnings. Get paid monthly. Pay no fee up front. Upload unlimited albums and songs as long as you want. Keep all your earnings or set up splits to automatically route any percentage of earnings from any track to anyone. Features you won't find anywhere else. Get paid when other people use your music in YouTube. Unlimited backups. Instant Spotify verified checkmarks. Manage your Apple Music page. Get your credits and lyrics into stores. Music video generator. Get a YouTube official artist channel. Spotify pre-save. So much more. Please contact us at www.nodoughprod.com. Email info@nodoughprod.com. Phone 194-289.
You want to learn how your music can make you more money.
Money. Let's go.
Songfest is the leading marketplace for buying, selling, and advancing music royalties. If you're a recording artist, music producer, writer, recording label, or any music rights owner, we can provide options for catalog sales or advances with the lowest rates in the industry. Keep your copyright. Get funds now. Contact us for a custom proposal at songfest.com/radio. Songfest can quickly analyze royalty statements from any pro, distributor, publisher, or label and provide a custom proposal. Our unique auction process ensures that you get the highest value for your royalty stream. The Songfest team has been helping music royalty owners for more than 10 years. Public auctions or private sales are available, and you keep your copyright. Learn more at songfest.com/radio or email
Recording artist, songwriter, or music producer. Want to earn royalties from ASCAP, BMI, CSAC, Sound Exchange, and from other PROs? Submit your music to Streaminn HUBB Radio. The email address is promo@streamminnhubradio.com. Radio edit songs only. All songs must be properly mixed and mastered. For more information, visit our website, www.streamminnhubradio.com or www.dihub.com. Streaminn HUBB is fully licensed to play music, your #1 online radio in Florida.
All right, my time, 3:17, and welcome back, Cham.
I'm here.
All right. So condense. So I was telling you before the break, I was about to tell you that because you said which girl have the best PP meat, and I know PP meat is a like a long time. Do I call that a jargon? That the veterans used to use. So I was like, I don't know, it's touchy, but it's not compared to what we're hearing now. It's pretty decent.
And I want to tell you, a lot of people misunderstand what PP. It's really PP, not P. You understand?
As in
not urine. It's really PP. So Jamaicans have that word po. You understand?
Yes.
It's really PP, capital P, capital P. But I think a lot of people misunderstand what it meant, even when the veterans were using it back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it was much misunderstood. I'm guilty of that.
It's the same as man is not an issue. Come a PP turn up. You understand? It's the same word, but it's really just a capital P, capital P.
You did versus the other day.
Yeah, fire, real fire. It was a great.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was a great look for the whole Caribbean. It was a great look for reggae and dancehall. You know what I mean? You're talking about they put in all dancehall act inside the Barclays Center, which is the Brooklyn Nets arena, and packing it from floor to ceiling in 7 days. You know what I mean? So that tells you that dancehall and reggae music is alive and ready to do crazy things, you know what I mean? So it was great. It was a great experience. Opening for the great Supercat also. All of us was there to support Supercat. Myself, Barrington Levy, Conscience, Cranium, Up Top Bass, TJ, Dexter Daps. All of us were there just to support Supercat, to give him his roses and let him know that, yo, we appreciate everything that you have done for all of us and for the music. And you have to give it up to Versus, you know what I mean? To really believe in the product, to believe in the brand, to believe in the genre of music, and knowing that they could have done it in 7 days. That's no joke. To fill that stadium in 7 days is no joke.
I love it. I thought it made my heart. Every time I see something like that, just
and that grand stage, right?
Yes, it gives me endless goosebumps. Endless goosebumps.
When I walked in, I've performed for 100,000 people. You know, I've done concerts with 100,000, 150,000 people. But when I walked in the stadium and to know that the world was watching, not just who in the stadium, goosebumps filled my skin. You know what I mean? Just to hear the crowd and you see all these cameras that they were using because they were streaming live, so you could see all the big production work that's been going on behind the scene, and it was a great look. You know what I mean? It's a great look for our genre. It's a great look for the Caribbean. It's a great look for Jamaica. We appreciate it.
I know you perform a lot, but do you get like nervous? Is there something that you do before your shows that calms you down, or what? Do you have like a ritual? What do you do?
Well, I'm a natural on stage from day one, so I never ever get nervous. Not even my first concert. I'm very natural on stage. That's my comfort zone. But I always say a prayer before, and I always say thank you, Mama Jenny. I'm basically thanking my mom for bringing me here. Before every show, I say that.
Yeah.
I say a prayer, and I say, Mama Jenny, guide and protect. Thank you very much. You know what I mean? That's my thing. And I've been doing that since probably age 16. My first concert at age 16, I think it was the Joyride concert, 1996, 1997, I think. Yeah.
Prayer is important. So I can see how that would eliminate any bubble guts that you
you
don't
can't be nervous. You can't be nervous. All those people are there to see you. You know what I mean? They're there to have fun with you. And my thing is just to go on stage and have fun. And whatever fun we transmit, it normally transmit into the crowd also.
What do you love the most about being? Well, no. What's the difference between Cham and your Mr. Beckett? What's the difference between those two people?
I think Damien Beckett is more laid back. You know what I mean? Damien Beckett is always just in the shade, chilling for a bit. That's Damien Beckett. Nothing too much. Don't like to go out. He rather do dinner inside, homemade cooked food. Cham is more outgoing. You know what I mean? When you see Cham on the stage, that's Cham. You know what I mean? Like the lights, like the cameras, like the flares, like the fireworks, like to get fans jumping. That's Cham. And Damien Beckett is the total opposite. Always a laid back.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes it rubs off. It rubs off because a lot of time people always say I don't give them enough music. You know what I mean? They would say sometimes we hear you and we don't see you again. When you don't see me, that's Damien Beckett. Yeah. And when you don't hear me, that's Damien Beckett.
I feel you. I said I have to ask because I just want to know. Like,
yeah.
Who are these two people in different spaces at times? What do you have coming out now? I know, okay, fine, condensed milk with spice. Can we expect any other maybe singles, EP, album? What are you working on right now?
Well, we're working on a project. It's a secret project, but when you hear it, you're gonna know that was the project I was talking about. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be something big for our genre. It's gonna be something big for Caribbean music. And I know when y'all hear it, you're gonna remember this day that I told you that we're working on a secret project. It's not gonna be normal, believe me.
Cham is working on a secret project, guys. I cannot wait because I know it's going.
Yo, they didn't even know I was working on anything with Spice. That was a surprise for everyone last week. We didn't even share a photo or a pic or anything. That just came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Exactly. So big up to Spice, big up to Grace Hamilton, That's my sister for life. You know what I mean? Love you, my baby.
The element of surprise, which you did. You pulled us. I'm like, wait, what? That was good. That was good. I love it. So you're working on a special project. Can we expect any collaborations with any artists? Since a lot of our artists are dropping albums now, are there any secret collaborations you have coming out anytime soon?
I'm just gonna say it's special. And when it's special, you gotta wait. But you're gonna love it.
Okay.
And you're gonna say he told us. You know what I mean?
Any performances upcoming? I know.
Yeah, for sure. We're on the road every single week. Every single week we're on the road. This weekend it's the Florida Jerk Festival in Orlando, and that one is gonna be big. Yeah. That one is gonna be huge. You know what I mean? One of my favorite bands are on the Jerk Festival also. Cat Core and the whole family, you know what I mean? That whole family from Third World. I can't wait to see them. I'm gonna watch their show before my performance. Yeah, it's gonna be huge. Yeah, Nadia Batsy's on the concert hall, so it's gonna be fire. So Orlando, make sure you get your tickets. I'm gonna be there. We all gonna be there, and I'm coming to give you all what you need. You need that condensed milk in your life. You need that sweetener. You know
you need to be in the chat to see these ladies going crazy. Amanda in Jacksonville, Florida says, Sham, come. I can't read these. Pappy in New York says, Love Spice and Sham. Nancy in ATL is saying hi, and it's just a lot of love. So
and I want the ladies to know that it's not only their thing is sweet like condensed milk. I'm sweet like condensed milk also. So they should know what time it is. Yeah, talk to me dirty, me love freakiness, you know. Quadruplex, me, you, your friend, and narcissist, you know. Stutter when you try to call me name, tongueless, you know. Wicked Islam, ghetto girl, junglist, you know. Tough like Amadis will make twist, you know. Can you hear me? We got that on this milk.
Hey, don't play with Sham, okay? So, ladies, he's just letting y'all know it's not only us that have the sweet, but so does he. And
yep.
Yeah. So you got a lot of special stuff coming up. So we're going to be looking out for that. But for now, this condensed milk record is going crazy. Clearly, a lot of people love it. And we are pumping it right here on Streaminn HUBB Radio.
Thank you very much.
Of course. And then
make sure y'all check out the visual. Check out the video. The video is spicy.
It is. And then you did Lockdown, and that was a super record that we needed at that particular time when you dropped it. So you've always just been one of those artists that stay on top of your game, and it's never been a miss in my eyes.
It's only right, you know what I mean? It's only right. And I want to big up the producer for Lockdown also. You see him both. You know what I mean? He has transitioned into music, and for one of his first records, it's a really big record, and he has done a very good job in promoting the record and make sure that everything was right behind the scenes.
Right.
In terms of the record. So big up the Usain Bolt and the whole A-Team records. Can you hear me? Good.
We gotta catch up again. We must do this again because I feel like, you know, I have some unanswered questions. So when you drop in this special project, you gotta, we gotta link up, man. But
because almost 2 years, you know, we under lockdown. No party, we can't go. Police are crack down. Government a say a curfew. Now back down. Every man get catch a road, I get pat down. We will link for sure, my pretty. Can you hear me out? Wow.
Boy, Sham. Thank you so much for passing through. We will be blazing Sham and Spice right now to take us out of this set because we got a commercial coming up at 3:30. But Sham, those special projects that you're working on, make sure you drop it right here first, please.
I'm gonna make sure. You got the connect. You got the straight connect. Yeah. See there.
Looking forward to hearing more from you. And social media. What is your social media on Instagram?
Instagram, it's at Thesham, THECHAM. Facebook is the same, Thesham Official. Twitter is the same also. So make sure y'all check it out. And the website is www.shamwell.com. Go and stream the video. Condensed Milk is out. Go and watch the video. Stream it. buy it, whatever you got to do. Just make sure you check it out.
Thank you, Cham, for passing through Flippin' Friday. Enjoy your weekend.
This is Flippin' Friday. Can you hear me? Good.
Baby shaman spice. Yeah, me nice.
What I was saying is, for that struggling musician out there, because I know that, you weren't an overnight worldwide sensation, that week. So there was a lot of time and effort that went into it beforehand. And could you maybe just share with that upcoming musician what you did to stick with it?
Well, you know what? Honestly, we got into reggae music because we were inspired by the message.
This is DJ Sammy in Miami, your host for the Real Token White Show, streaming exclusively on Streaminn Hub Radio. Or listen to Streaminn Hub Radio through our app, available on Google Play or the Apple Store. Also, you can stream live from StreamInHubRadio.com. Tune in every Monday through Friday,
7 a.m. to 10 a.m.
We're bringing everything. The Token White Show, hosted by DJ Sammy in Miami, exclusively on Streaminn Hub Radio.
Yo, what's up? Who is this?
Hey, yo, what's poppin'? It's your girl Cardi B.
My name is Miguel.
Your weekends will never be the same.
Download Streaming Hub Radio app from your Apple Store, Google Play Store, and party with the baddest DJ. Streaming Hub Radio, your number one online radio station in Florida, playing the hottest music selection from hip hop, R&B, soul, pop, reggae, dancehall, Afrobeat, soca, and more. And also visit our website at www.streaminghubradio.com or www.dihubb.com for the latest entertainment news, artist interviews, news from the Caribbean and around the world. Download Streaming Hub Radio app today and keep it locked to the hub.
Nowhere else you'll find this kind of vibe.
Looking to purchase a car? Tired of all the hassle? Call Thomasini at Toyota Hollywood. If you have good credit, bad credit, no credit, social, or no social, Thomasini is the man to see. Use code 876 for major discounts. Contact Thomasini at 954-290-1018 or email him at tzini@czac.net. Toyota of Hollywood, located at 1841 North State Road 7, Hollywood, Florida, 33021.
Hey, and if I kill it, then we run away. Oh, this is the same boy killing.
Ooh. Man, I feel like Cham and I have unfinished business. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to schedule another day when we can really get down, because I have so many questions I want to ask him. Nonetheless, we know he's working on some special projects, and we'll hear about it coming up. Just the same, we didn't even know he was gonna drop something with Spice, and boom, out of nowhere, a record with Spice. So I'm excited to see what he's gonna come with now. Yep. Cynthia, Cayman Islands, you said yes on YouTube. No. Oh, we on YouTube. You listen. Oh, you watching Cham on YouTube. Oh, yeah. We live. What are you talking about? I keep forgetting that we are live. Look up and I see that little thing in the corner. We are live on Facebook. Facebook, YouTube. I believe, is it Twitter? And TikTok? And Twitch? Yep. We stream live. So, as a matter of fact, if you missed any portion of the show, any interviews, any show, my show, you can just check it out on YouTube, uploaded, and you can watch the show in its entirety. If there's something special or specific you want to hear, you can go watch it on YouTube. So we have coming up should be I'm just looking at myself and saying, oh, wait, I look different. That's because I changed my hair color. I'm scaring myself now. For the past couple of hours, I look in the mirror and I don't even recognize who I am, only because I'm so used to having blonde hair or white hair. No, I have, what color is this? Purple? Lavender? No, it's not lavender. Indigo, maybe? I wanted to try something different. I just said, let me get out of this blonde bombshell look, because I feel like I've had that for over 20 years. I've never worn another look, another color, because I just felt like the blonde was just Kharma. No, I'm loosening up. I'm trying to find my inner dirty. I don't know. I'm just trying to switch it up, flip it up. So I flip my hair color. Next week, I'll probably flip something else, wear 2 different for the shoes, or flip my shirt inside out. I don't know. Just trying to play with some stuff. Who knows what's gonna come next? My goodness. And Tasha B left me in studios. Everybody's just deserting me right now. Nonetheless, hey, can we just talk about this crazy, this pastor? Well, I can't, whatever his title is, that has this church or contraption built in Jamaica and has lured people into his whatever it is to rob them of their money, because that's the only way I can really look at it. So 3 people lost their lives because of some kind of human sacrificial gathering that they had. They were supposed to go and get into this ark, but to get into the ark, you have to pay a particular cost to this pastor, and then everybody goes into this ark to eat, drink, and be merry. So now people are coming forward and giving their account of the experiences they have had with this particular person. And you mean to tell me that I can just come dressed in cloak and dagger and say 2 little things that sound intelligent or sound nice or sound like, oh yeah, what you just said made sense? Because I know religion is a very touchy topic or subject for a lot of people, whether it be religion or spirituality or politics. Those are just topics that are very, it's just like walking on eggshells because everybody believes something different. Fine. Okay, great. Perfect. Now you have this man coming to do all sorts of things, tell you about the ark or the world is going to end or whatever it is that he told you. And you took your money and you gave it, you sold everything and you gave this man this money. So this man now has you sleeping on a floor and eating dumplings with tin mackerel gravy. You left your good house, your good abode, your good dwelling, your good bed, your 4 whatever it is. You left the comfort of your home because of what this man has said, probably driven fear into you, even promised somebody kidney. How is this even remotely possible that you're not? What is happening to us? Come on, Jamaica. This is Jamaican people. We should not be this gullible. We shouldn't be this easy to catch. Crazy stuff. So now 3 people lost their lives and he's in lockup, and it's a bunch of stories now coming out. And, you know, having little boys around him and boys locked up in his room for hours and days. And come on, man. One man cannot be this damn powerful to make you think stupid and do stupid. Nonetheless, my heart is with the families and friends affected by whom was murdered or killed, sacrificed, whatever it is. We have to really just start thinking with some sense. This cannot be what we're about to do with our lives. So we're going to sell everything and give it to a man who is preaching, quote unquote, the gospel. We got to do better. So that has been one very hot and interesting topic that's been going on in Jamaica. Most talked about story right now because of now people are coming forward. And the nerve of you to set up a GoFundMe account for this man. A GoFund what? You cannot be serious. After seeing somebody's throat slashed in front of you, somebody's gonna go set up a GoFund your what? Please stop it. We gotta do just a little bit better. I think we're a lot more smarter than how we're actually acting. And if you're acting out of fear of whatever it is that you fear will still come. So you giving up your entire life, selling everything and giving this man hundreds of thousands of dollars to have you sleep on the floor is just the heights of ridiculousness. And dare I say stupidity. Stop it. There is no ark, and there was no flood, and there was no reason for you to give up your life. For who? A human being that walks the earth? I don't know. Crazy stuff been happening, but that was one interesting story I said I was going to mention. And then the remains of Brian Laundrie somehow appeared in the bushes of God knows where, you know, his remains were found, and now it is him. Well, my condolences to the family of the young woman who was killed, and condolences to the young man who, as now we know, is dead. But do we really? That whole story is just fishy to me. Like all of a sudden, the parents start looking or helping with, you know, the search, and all of a sudden, when they come on the scene, there's a knapsack and there is, you know, stuff belonging to Laundrie. How? When y'all was searching the wooded fields of God knows where, did we not search good enough? Because it just ain't adding up. I don't know. I thought for one that he may have tricked he pause for a cause. We'll pick up that story later. Shinehead.
Good afternoon, DJ Kharma, is it? Yes. How are you, my darling?
Good afternoon, Shinehead. I am fabulous. How are you?
I am fantabulous, splendid, and vainglorious, and it's a pleasure to be on your show, my dear.
I haven't heard fantabulous in a minute. So,
we just running the road and things.
You said you run in the road? You run in the streets today?
Come again?
You said you run in the road today?
No, well, butterfly.
You can hear me, Shinehead, because you frozen. You frozen on my screen. Shinehead.
And if I killing, then we're winning. This is a sound boy killing. So give me pass, let me kill him with big songs.
Introducing the janitor like a mop doubling up on any sound. Look a mess in this one, gonna get clean up and I'm the janitor. Me they are the mop them clean up on any sound.
All right, so you back with me. Shinehead,
Yeah.
how was the
Yes, moms.
So we missed last week, so let's catch up. What's been going on?
What's been going on is October 16th, we had a rubber-dub dance in Atlanta with Brigadier General Fame Agony, Little John, Junior Cat, Anthony Malvo, Little Twitch, and did I say Downbeat? And so since we drove from Los Angeles, but also take the time for us to go up the line and, you know, visit a few key folks. Had a good time in Atlanta. So visited the long lost Timmy Culture from African Love. Yeah, I found him. I was chilling with my little brother Timmy in Salem. Then we move, and before we left North Carolina, we stopped by.
Uh-oh.
And we checked.
What?
Wait. You can hear me, right? Because you kind of shaking up. All right, so let's get his signal fixed. And then I think tomorrow we'll just, continue. I'm just, my heart hurts for my Jamaicans because we just cannot be this damn gullible and just listen to everything and do whatever anybody says.
This was my fault that time.
Okay, it was your. I'm not blaming you.
It wasn't my fault
It's
that
technology.
time. It just
Get
did
it.
that on its own. Yeah, so we're here in Virginia, about to go in, gonna go in the studio momentarily, and came to see my little bro sleep on that we're about to tear it up. And then when we leave here, Butterfly and I, we're going to Philadelphia because Kitty Rankin of Fergo Digital has a dance in Philadelphia tomorrow night. And then after that, we drive to New York and I go see my mom. And then after that, we drive to Vegas and then back to it. That's what's been going on.
So,
and recordings one on the road.
I was kind of saying booked and busy, but you are.
Say that again?
No, I was about to call this one booked and busy because you booked and busy. Hello?
Clean up one, lean up one.
Yeah, I like that one.
You like that one? Are you playing, like, is this your sound system doing stuff? Or are you like...
Yeah.
Ah. Tell me about your sound system.
We have this.
Oop. Virginia ain't got no signal.
Of the New York tri-state area, but it's deliberately designed like.
Hello? You break up?
Check.
Check.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
You in and out.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Well, that's better. Yes.
Oh, this is so terrible.
All
right,
Virginia
I'm gonna stand right here.
Like, yes, right there.
Okay. So yeah, we've been driving around the U.S. a little bit. So it's from LA to Atlanta to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, to Raleigh, North Carolina, to Philadelphia, to Virginia Beach later on, see Sleepy Wonder, and Philadelphia tomorrow night because Kitty Ranks of Fergo Digital has a dance in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I think our connection is it's going in and out. There is no real guarantee, especially when you're on Wi-Fi. I mean, there is just no guarantee with internet. Period. In life. Period. But I want to find out a little bit more about his Shinehead sound system, and clearly he's touring, booked and busy, and doing great things. He's in Virginia today, and then he's gonna jump from state to state and good stuff. West Africa is locked in, comrade, and Gene in Cayman, Eric in UK, Rubber Dub Star. You dig? Like I really just the powers that be just let me talk to Shinehead in peace.
And any sound make a mess in this, gonna get clean up and lean up. I am the Johnny Tommy, they are the map them lean up. And any guy make a mess in this, gonna get clean up and lean up. Real talk, artist to artist, may have a question. Why the blood clot of the
So if you're gonna send me music, just make sure it's clean. Don't play with me like that. Do not play with me like that. We're gonna try and get Shinehead on the phone just to see if that's gonna work out better. But yeah, we had to switch that. My apologies for that. But we'll try the phone, see if we can get him. If not, it's kind of looking like a reschedule kind of vibe, because I really wanted to talk to Shinehead about, you know, good stuff. All right, let's juggle some music to take us up to the top of the hour, right? Yep. If anywhere in the world you are and you are locked in, thank you so much for always streaming the hub. And I take you on to 4. Tomorrow we come together again as one, and party from 1 to 4, and then again Sunday we do it 2 to 4. It's the Candy Kharma show, and I got some music lined up for you. Let's go.
They do their thing just because they're jealous. I wasn't born just yesterday. You must have moved from miles away. I couldn't ask for a better friend to share my life. They say good things don't last too long, but thanks to you, we proved them wrong. They say good things don't last too long. How could one woman be so strong?
As I proceed to the dance floor, yes indeed, thank Jah for this day, cause I'm a dance man, stress away, ooh, ooh, yeah, I'm a dance man, stress away, ooh, ooh, yeah, I'm a dance man, stress away.
Friday night just came off work. It's the weekend, and I'm about to flirt. Iron my pants, about to pull on my shirt, because tonight I'm gonna go berserk. I'm clubbing tonight. Call a cab, cause I'm drinking, that's right. Mr. DJ, play my song. I wanna party, just wanna party. So weekdays are the worst for me. Chilling all day, that's how it should be. Let's work more fun, I agree. Whoa. Well, that's a nice, this party can't done. Me and my friends just come to have fun. Party hard until I see the sun. Whoa. I'm like, it's the weekend. Why feel it?
Na 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 na. As I proceed to the dance floor, yes indeed, thank Jah for this day, cause I'm a dance man, stress away, ooh, ooh, yeah, I'm a dance man, stress away, yeah, I'm a dance man, stress away.
Everybody have a girl in on the dance. It's the weekend, so everybody got a bounce. We come for vibes of the party. We come for nights of the party. All the liquor them sell off. We junk and we all off. They got them and them burning up just like a pepper sauce. We are nights of the party. We come for vibes of the party. I'm like, it's the weekend. What I feel it.
Na, 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 na. As I proceed to the dance floor, yes indeed, thank Jah for this day, cause I'm a dance man, stress away. Stress away. Whoa, whoa, oh, 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 oh.
I'm like, it's the weekend. What I feel it.
As I proceed to the dance floor, yes indeed, thank Jah for this day, cause I'm a dance man, stress away. I'm a dance man, stress away. hit the dance floor. Yes, indeed. Thank Jah for this day. Cause I'm a dance man. Stress away. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I'm a dance man. Stress away. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I'm a dance man. Stress away. Friday night just came off work. It's the weekend, and I'm about to flirt.
Yeah, loud and clearly there. That's good,
Cause tonight I'm gonna go be served. I'm clubbing tonight. Call a cab cause I'm drinking, that's right. Mr. DJ, play my song. I wanna party, just wanna party. So weekdays are the worst for me. Chilling all day, that's how it should be. Let's work more fun, I agree. Whoa. Well, that's a nice this party can't done. Me and my friends just come to have fun. Party, 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 party.
Hello. Quite clearly, my dearly, and it is a pleasure to be on the hub with DJ Kharma on this flipping Friday. What this? It looked like the reception was flipping just now. I saw over there. Over there. No, it's not with my sound system. With Butterfly and I just accidentally end up a drive out Merca because Team Agony of Atlanta put us on a dance for October 16th last Saturday. And so since we're over here, we'll go up the line and we check all friends like Kimmy Culture from African Love who nobody can find and we find him. And then we check people again up the line in North Carolina like Fragga Benz. You know, and we look and we go and look for our people like Matt 10, Elegance, Capone, and Julia down in the ATL area also. And then now we'll come to Virginia and we'll look for people like Killer Khan and Love People Sound, and look for my little brother like Sleepy Wonder over there in the Virginia Beach. And right now we're down at Fresh Popia. And I'm about to get on this radio station with the vinyl. They actually have real turntables in this radio station. And after we leave here tomorrow, Ferga Digital, Kitty Rank, Big Brother Kitty Rank in our dance in Philadelphia with Switch from Africa. And then on Sunday, I'm going to go look for my mom in New York City. And then after that, Butterfly, we drive to Vegas and then go back to LA and do it all over again. Don't know when. It is. I call it a workation. A workation, because most time you stop in some cities, the sound systems request the specials that they use for their clashes and stuff. So yeah, dub sessions go on, and then we keep it moving. We are Bonnie and Clyde. That's so we are right like Bonnie and Clyde. I will not hide. I will not slip and slide. Yeah. Ask me. Okay. No problem. Do lunch. Yeah.
Lady Eloise Show, a roller coaster of
But always remember,
captivating
on the
interviews.
hub with DJ Kharma. Sometimes it's hard, but karma will make it. Believe you me. The hub will always achieve and go forth and take it and set music free. With obstacles in your way, you may fall before you rise. If you really want good, you know that they run. So get up and keep your eyes on the prize. And as part of your plan, you have ambition. And the hub DJ Kharma as the foundation. They want to get rich and switch. Oh, by the way, yes, I must tell you, that song is going to be sung again on the original My Heart Is Gone John Holt rhythm, and it's going to be featuring Claire Angel of Birmingham. No scheduled date yet, but it will be a bit reasonably soon, let's say, reasonably soon. But I'll tell you all about it when your people's and my people's reschedule. I just had to give you that blessing on a flipping Friday evening, yeah? Yeah, somebody's got, oh, you're too kind, you're too kind. All right, Moves, yeah. All right, then. You and the crew take care. And remember, it's not what you wear, it's how you wear it. It's not where you live, it's how you live in it. Not what you say, it's how you say.